At 17-kilometer deep in Jinja City, New Hope School, Buwaji Village, Budondo Sub-County, is tucked away in peaceful quiet. The peaceful silence is only interrupted by an emphatic sound of a dice. Girls in their morning teen years and male peers are challenging themselves to a popular board game, Ludo. Challenging themselves on this dice is a mental interaction in their happily busy life chores: skilling, education, farming, storytelling, and rational thinking. The happy culture is an intellectual design by Mebron Motekanga, the head teacher. Under the auspice of ESLA, Education for Life and Social Action, designed a curriculum to rehabilitate the most repeatedly abused group in the region.
A school that is basically looking at giving hope to the people that have lost hope. That is where we derive our name from. Looking at the community we are living in, basically this eastern region, teenage pregnancies, it's a contemporary problem. So anyone in their rightful mind would look at how to give back, how to help these young girls settle in school. And so as a school, we welcome them back in school. First of all, we do lots of counseling.
Nandase Hajara had a life, the dream of any child in the countryside. Settled parenthood, homely household, decent welfare, and consistent education. But an ill-timed pregnancy crushed all before her hopes.
Katumami yategeranga ndi lubuto. Katumami yategeranga ndi lubuto. Yakobera dadi. Oyakobera dadi. Dadi yakoba neno tikisoboka kuba na mwana oyo wakanga tumutaire mu sente daife. Tusobola kuba naye sawe no ngali lubuto. Tulina omusindikawa, tulina omusindika ye y'omusaade yamu olubuto. Ng'atenga n'omusaade yampa olubuto. Dada we yali muvubuka. Nga yena yabula ku kyalo lwategeera nti ampe olubuto ate abazaire bange bakambwe.
As she scampered for shelter, she later stumbled on New Hope.
Bebango bewakana bangansula wa mukwano gwange. Kati wenabeera akaseera ako ngansula wa mukwano gwange. Mukwano gwange oyo yankobera ati eri eisomero libeeta New Hope. Ati kubangeza na sister wange yalisomera kuku. Nakoba nti ntwalayo. Kati weyandeeta madamu yankobera madamu we yampaira ku byampaira ku nga ndi kumpi na kuzaala. Madamu we yankoba nakulinga kati madamu yatandika okunkuuma nga gwe ntwala nga mami wange.
In the first place, many of these teen mothers are left single-handedly. The would-be husbands or the co-parents take on their heels. So at the end of the day, you find a very young girl struggling with a pregnancy or struggling with a baby who is, I would say, fatherless. So to add on the rejection at home, everyone looks at a teen mother as someone very horrible to stay with, very dirty. They are looked at as curses.
New Hope gave her more than the much-needed shelter.
Who can tell us the date? The date is 29. Good.
Kati madamu yankoba toja kutandika okusoma. Are you willing in that? Namukoba, yes, I'm willing. Kati yanfunira ebyokola yankoba olina otegeeza abazaire b'oti okoze eki oli wano era otandise okusoma. Kati nawoza abamami mpolampola n'abakobera.
Quad boy is the chemistry that glues all together. The sport is a bask of excitement and opportunity.
They have other skills. So you're looking at the skilling part of it, the tailoring, the hairdressing, the baking. Of course, despite the limited resources, because we do not have it all. But that is where we are eyeing, and now at least we have a few things in stock, and we are trying to utilize the available resources and have these young girls skilled and so become better people in community.
Producing an all-round teen mother turns them into giants, able to brush off the scratches of rejection and hone skills to survive and compete in the social economy. Their cause has gathered collective support. Katie Lowy has been a pillar. Here she offers alternative choices.
No talking bad about each other, no judgment. Judgment does nothing. Judgment is part of the reason we got where we are. It is never a good idea to judge another person. It is always a good idea to ask another person why they do the things they do. Judgment gets you nowhere. It just fills the world with frustration and anger, and it brings people down. There's a saying that I follow my therapist, the person that I talk to about my psychology. They're invaluable. But when we get in a situation where things are hard and frustrating and we get pressure put on us, we break. Now this is what's interesting about when you love many and build a family properly. Your child, your other friends, the people who support you, your teachers, and all of a sudden, you're much bigger. You are part of something bigger. And when you're part of something bigger, and they put pressure on you, and they hate you,
Nandase believes in her luck to take the course of life she leads now. When her life was at the edge, Nandase owes her luck. She withdrew from a decision that could have plunged her deep into the unknown. The plight of her social devil is behind her. At Lukolo village in Jinja district, Nandase only returns to check on her 2-year-old who lives with her now welcoming parents.
I see them as better people in future, and also I see them as those very sensitive young ladies, women, entrepreneurs that will yet help other girls go through, because this is a cycle of life.
Mbakubiriza era mbagamba ofuna olubuto bwotyo n'ozaala omwana togwamu ssuubi toddawo n'ogamba munoze sikyasobola soma nswala ogenda ku ssomero bwenti we mbagamba era mbagamba ofuna olubuto n'ozaala omwana wo guma oddeyo ku ssomero.
From the seeds of the curse, Nandase can fly again.